Hello, hello, and good evening to another TFSC special. And today with Charlotte Coulon. Welcome.
Hello, Lee. Thank you. I'm very happy to be with you.
Thank you. A big honor you have joined. And today it is the first time both don't speak English in how do you say it, as a born speaker, but we will work it perfectly. I think the listeners might know your songs of the radio, but maybe you introduce yourself, your music, your influences shortly.
Yes. I studied classical music. I studied piano and lyrical. And after my study, I tried to play and to sing together. And naturally, I tried to write songs and to interpret my songs, and it was very interesting for me and very natural. So I'm doing lots of concerts and I like it very well. But I continue to make classical music because I'm pianist. So I'm working with many artists. And I continue to do lyrical recitals. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes, perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, with your, I've noticed all your songs have a lot of piano plays. Is it for you very easy to in the songwriting with the piano, is it like a flow for you to create this music? It sounds very, very nice and calming, all your songs. And is it for you easy to create this? Only the piano part, or?
When I'm create, I am at the piano and I'm playing, and naturally there are melodies which comes, and I'm singing these melodies, and I have to say that for me it's easy to do that, and I like it very much. So when you like something, it's more easy, I think.
Yes, that's true. And the lyrics and when you sing, are they more difficult to add them?
The lyrics?
Yes.
The lyrics, it's more difficult because I'm a musician. I'm not a writer. So the music, after the music comes the lyrics, but the music is always first. My process.
That's interesting. It's every artist is totally different. That's very cool. So how long does it take for you to add the lyrics? I guess it takes longer than the music.
It depends, because sometimes it's easy, because if it's difficult, I try to make it more easy. So I don't want to have too difficult to do my words. So sometimes it's quick. I decided to write about something animals or nature, and I tried to write, but I tried to make it more easy.
Ah, that's interesting. You have, if I remember right, a French song, or more French songs, right? Then I think one is English, I know. Is it very difficult to write a song in a foreign language? Like I know, for example, I know a lot of German artists, and they tell me it's somehow difficult to move the feelings from German to English, like what they want to say, or the rhyme and all. Is it for you also difficult to move it from French to English, or is it how could I say, like you think in French and write it in English, or something like that?
Like you said, I wrote one song in English called "In the River," and this song I wrote it 10 years ago when I practice only classical music. And I remember that it was very easy to write this song because I wanted to write in English. And the subject, nature, I have many things to say, and I had many influences about folk American music. So it was quite easy to write this song. But now I'm writing only in French. But like I speak Italian, I would like to write in Italian. I lived in Italy 3 years, so I can speak quite good Italian. More better than English, and I'm sorry with the mistakes.
No worries, it's great, really. You with the classical, it is. I really always enjoy your music. It has always this classical touch. And how long did you fully study it, or was it a side project of you, or was it a plan to study this the classic part?
If it was difficult, or
no, was it your plan to study?
My choice?
Yeah, yes, your choice to study it, or was it like a side project?
Yes, it was my choice. I started to study piano when I was 4 years.
Ooh.
And when I was 18, I began in the conservatory of my town, Toulouse, in south of France. And I made all the study of piano, classical piano, and after I studied in Brussels in the Conservatoire Royal for singers, for lyrical. And after I travel in Italy for doing a master of lyrical music. And that was my choice. I like it so much.
Wow.
Classical music. Always I'm listening classical music. It's my first influence. It's my first choice of music. I don't know.
That's interesting. Very interesting. When you listen to radio, it's always like, I don't know, Beethoven or Chopin is a French one, or do you have a favorite?
Oh no, I don't have favorites, and I like to discover. So when I'm listening music in France we have France Music, the number one for classical music. And when I'm driving, I put this radio, and I let the radio give me all the compositors or composers. I'm happy to discover music, but I like Beethoven. I like very much Chopin because he wrote some magic page for piano, and I like so much opera.
Ah, really?
Italian opera, sì.
And well, let's play first a song of yours, and then we keep talking, cause I got already some ideas. So, which song would you like getting played?
We can hear In the River, for example.
Ah, okay. Then let's play it and keep talking after it.
In the river there is a little fish who likes jumping on the stones. In the river I see a lot of leaves which play with the little fish. And flows, flow, the river flows and sings, the water sings. I promise I never read. In the mountains grows some pretty flower, they are dancing in the wind. And the color of the compo people like red lips into the fields. And dance, the cotton fields, birds are kissing your lips. I promise I never read. In the sky I see a lovely rainbow running out around the moon. And the rain is falling on the trees, laughing cloud and at the moon. And the rain, trickling rain is falling on the trees. I promise I never worried. And in my mind I see the little fish following the shadow leaves. And in my mind I see the cotton fields, red kisses in the field. And flows, the river flows and sings, the water sings. I promise I never read. I promise I never read.
So that was In the River. I love this song. I love all of your songs, I have to say. When I got the idea before we started the song, you said you finished the master in Italy, and you like opera. So, do you sing also operas, or is it nothing for you?
Actually, I don't sing in operas, but I'm doing concerts with pianists, and I'm singing arias, opera arias. But I'm not singing in theater. I'm singing in many rooms, church or many places, but not theater.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. It is pretty difficult to sing operas, right? It's you have a wide range in your voice. Then it's
Yes, I'm soprano.
wow, that's cool.
I have to say that I studied a lot to have this range, because at the beginning I was mezzo soprano, so my range was shorter. And with study, you have more, and you can explore better your voice. And so I'm soprano now, and I'm very happy.
Wow, that's very cool. So you play a lot of concerts, or is it I don't know, every second month, or are you often in concerts singing and playing piano?
I'm doing many concerts where concerts I'm playing piano, concerts I'm singing opera or lyrical music, or concerts with my songs I'm playing and singing together. Actually, I have 3 projects.
Wow.
See.
That's great. Is it? I guess it was very difficult during COVID, the lockdowns. So you weren't able to play any concerts, right? In 2020, 21. How was it to be back at a concert after the lockdowns? Were you excited like the first time and nervous like the first time, or yes? How did it feel to be back on stage?
When this period, I had a little bit lucky, because I was lucky because I made some concerts, streaming concerts. I was playing, and there was a camera. But I done less concerts than today, and yes, I was a little bit nervous when I have more concerts after this period. Yes.
And was it a big difference when you did the online concerts? Was it for you like practicing just with the camera, or how did it feel there to play for online audience?
I prefer when there is audience, but for me that was like exercise, different exercise, and I like it, but I prefer the public audience and people. That's very, very good for heart.
Yes, that's true, especially when you play piano music. It's I think you live there more with the how could I say, with the feeling of the audience, right? It's
yes, and more with voice. Voice is very important to feeling good, to have a good atmosphere. with public. Piano is a little bit easier than voice.
That's true, yes. But it's I can't get over it that you are singing operas too, and it's so cool. So when you play your own songs, I mean, there are some who you totally can hear your classic part. Is it difficult for you to switch from the total classic to your own music, or is it like nothing? Like you do both without thinking and just do it?
I have to say that it's two different techniques, and I can do it quite easy. I know that there are singers, opera singers, when they sing songs, they always have the lyrical technique. I try to don't have the same technique because I don't like so much when we are singing songs with a technical lyrical technique. So I want to have two different things, but I can do quite easy. I think.
That's great. It's I'm very excited about this. I didn't know this part of you. Is it you when you play concerts? Do you probably more the classical, or since you release more songs of yours, do you play more concerts for your music now?
Depends the weeks. In these weeks, I have 2 concerts for lyrical music, and the next weeks I will have 2 concerts with my songs. So it depends, and I like to do everything. I like to sing classical, and I like to sing my songs.
That's great.
I can choose if I prefer one thing or other things.
That's great. It's wow. You make me speechless slowly. It's really a great talent, and it's do you let's say it, do you see in your concerts in both the same people, or are there different yes, how could I say, different people, like the one who only loves classics, or are they like, oh, Charlotte is that great, I have to see her in her own music?
Yes, it's become sometimes there are people who hear me with my songs and say, yes, I would like to hear Charlotte with the lyrical music. I have the chance. I'm lucky that I can find this person, this audience with both music.
Oh, that's great. That's really great. And so you do a lot of concerts. When you have now in the next 2 weeks 4 concerts, is this does this happen often, or is it yes, this how could I say, like going on tour every week 2 concerts, or is it some? I guess in summer it's more than in autumn or spring, or do you have constantly your concerts?
No, I have concerts all the year,
Wow.
and every week I have 1 or 2 concerts. Depends.
Wow.
Yes. But
So
it's a big work to find the concerts. It's not that the town call me to make concerts. I have to do a big work to
Yes.
make this concert.
And when you call them, are they like, yes, Charlotte is calling us, cool, we get her? So I guess you are well known in your area, or is it sometimes does it also happen that they say, can we hear something, or
Oh, see, often they want to hear something, so I can give my YouTube channel, so they can hear me with lyrical music on my YouTube channel. And when I call them for singing my songs, they want to hear my songs, so they are going on my YouTube channel to hear, and sometimes they don't like it, but sometimes they like it, so they invite me.
what?
Singing.
There are people who don't like it. I can't believe. No.
It could happen. An artist have to be prepared to the person who don't like your work.
Yeah, it's I always say on the radio, because sometimes I get music which I personally would say difficult to play, and I feel sometimes really bad to tell the artist, like, sorry, I can't play you. So I totally it's on the other side too, not only for the artist. It's
Yes.
because I bet it's sometimes frustrating when you hear, like, sorry, we don't like it, or is it for you like, okay, not okay, but like, let's try it somewhere else, and or can it be frustrating when you get those?
Sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes I'm sad because they don't like my work, but I have to do my way. I have to do my job and continue to sing, continue to write songs, to work my technique. I am happy with that, so no problem.
That's great. That's great. That's the right thinking. I would say we play another song,
Yes.
and you can choose whatever you want and tell me what to play.
We can hear the song Voyage.
Ah, yes. I love this one. So, enjoy.
c'est une délivrance que je voudrais bien que tu te balances un peu. Voyage cap vers le grand lac, je contemple du bivouac, le belvédère de Cerbère, couchant vermeil, quelle merveille. Voyage, délivrance, je voudrais bien que tu saches que cette danse est une délivrance, que je voudrais bien que tu te balances un peu. Voyage, délivrance, je voudrais bien que tu saches que cette danse est une délivrance, que je voudrais bien que tu te balances un peu. Voyage cap vers les étoiles, quand j'étouffe en barricade, la voie lactée elle s'évade lorsque la terre l'avale. Voyage, délivrance, je voudrais bien que tu saches que cette danse est une délivrance, que je voudrais bien que tu te balances un peu. Voyage, délivrance, je voudrais bien que tu saches que cette danse est une délivrance, que je voudrais bien que tu te balances un peu.
So that was Voyage. Another cool, the first song I have heard by you, and it's I said it between the songs. I love this piano part. It's it for me now. It make all more sense since the interview, but it's. I think, how did you get the idea also to reach out to radio stations? Was it because you say you play pretty long already? And I've heard you the first time last year, I think. Was it new for you, the online radio part, or did you just find me that late?
I found you on Twitter, I think I remember, and I think that your radio is very cool. So I would like to propose you my song, and I hoped that you will accept this song, and I'm very happy now to be sometimes in your playlist, and now to make this interview with you. I'm very happy. Thank you very much, Ollie.
Thank you, Charlotte, for joining. It's for me. It's always I'm always prepared that people say no, that they don't want an interview. I'm still surprised no one said no. It's really a big honor for me to talk to artists like you. It's I think in the first show I said it already. It's like I'm fan of yours, and it's such a cool thing to be able to talk to artists you are a fan of. It's great. It's really great. So thank you for joining. No, I totally forgot what I wanted to ask. Can that happen? You so far you have only singles and no album, right? It's
Yes, but I registered all my songs on May, and I will do a CD which will disponible
released, I guess.
released available.
Yes, available.
Available in September, I think.
Cool.
Yes, I registered this CD with artistic director quite famous in France, which called Daran, and Daran wrote songs for Johnny Hallyday and Moran and Obispo, Pascal Obispo, and Florent Pagny, and all these artists are very famous in France. And I'm very lucky to do this CD with Daran.
That's cool.
Oh, he will make a big work on these tracks, and I think that it will be a great CD.
That's great. That's really great. Looking forward to it. How many songs will be on it? Do you know it already, or?
Yes, 10 songs.
Ooh, cool. That's
Yes.
great. That's great.
With a surprise, with a song that I wrote with Daran.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Yeah.
That's great. How? So he's pretty famous. How was it to work with such kind of people? Was it easy to do? Was it? I guess for you it was simply exciting. But was it like a normal artist, or was it? Yes, I don't know how to say it. Like. Yes, did you have more, not respect, but were you nervous when you met him and worked with him?
Yes, I was nervous. The first time I was nervous because I worked with him 3 times because I registered another CD for another artist because sometimes I'm working in collaboration with artists. And so I worked with him for another project with another artist. So I met him 3 years ago.
Yes.
But I met him because he worked with Francis Cabrel. I don't know if everybody knows him, but he's a very famous artist in France. And Francis Cabrel has an academy in which I studied with different artists, and I meet him in this academy. So I find him very, very smart. He has a very smart intelligence for music. Like I didn't met many people like that, and I think I thought that I wanted to work with him for my CD, and I asked him, and he said me yes with pleasure. So he came at home to work for a week, and we made the possible to make something very good. We worked a lot.
That's.
I don't know if I answer to your question very well.
You did very well. It's so I guess after the first day it was for you no more nervosity anymore. It was like a cool musician to work with, right? So it's what was just you get away in the music and didn't feel this nervous because he's that good. It's
Yes. After the first day, you have no choice. You have only to be in the music. You cannot be so nervous, because if you are so nervous, anything comes. There is anything good. So I had no choice to be in the music, to be focused on my songs, on the music and the beauty of the music. And he is a great musician, but we was two musicians working together.
That's one thing I totally love about music. It's you drift away. It's like you say, the beauty of the music. It keeps you away from every thinking about yes, like he's famous or he's like when I, for example, are in concerts, it doesn't matter if this is a big mainstream band or only a local band. You are the same way in a different world, in this music world, and you totally, yes, you don't feel a difference if, let's say, play Metallica or the local band from the pub. You have the same great feeling, and that's one cool thing I totally love about music. And that's
the moment depends.
Yes.
How you feel. Yes, I feel the same thing than you, because often I'm going in concerts. Sometimes I hear, I see big artists, international artists, and sometimes I'm going in the pub and I'm listening an artist who don't have any visibility, and I'm feeling very good also when this artist. So depends the feeling of the moment. I think.
I even have noticed sometimes when you are in a pub, you have a total different feeling. It is more like, yes, a family thing, or this close to the artist. Then, for example, when I'm at a festival, there are 90,000 people. It's also a very cool thing, and but sometimes it's yes, those smaller audience and tiny pubs. It has a special cool feeling, which I won't say enjoy much more, but often I enjoy it really more than in a big area or concert hall. But like you say, it depends on the feeling and on the day, and yes, who is around you, even who is around you depends also. That's but those small things are always exciting, very exciting.
Yes,
that's
it's
right.
more intimate. It's more, you are more close with the artist, and sometimes you have a glass of wine or a beer, so you are really you are cool.
Yes, that's right. It's Yes, this, like you say, you even sit there sometimes and yes, enjoy. It's different, like when you are on the festival. There, you are always standing, dancing, jumping, everything. It's sometimes I remember at one concert, a friend of mine was like, "Oh, so cool! They played this song," and I couldn't tell you that I have heard this song. I didn't remember because I was there so in dancing. I can't tell you. I can't tell you at all. And in the small, in the pub, you remember, you can enjoy the music more. You are more
Yes.
listening to the music than gets rid of taking away of the music, I would say, if that makes sense.
Yes, of course. Sometimes I'm playing in small places, and I can see that the audience is very attentive. They have a good attention about what I'm saying, what I'm playing. And sometimes you are playing in big place and you don't have the attentions, the good audience. Depends.
Yes, that's right. That's right. What about we play another song by you?
Yes,
What
We
shall we
can-
play?
we can hear J'ai un soleil, for example.
Okay, then we play this.
J'ai un soleil dans la tête et la tête dans les étoiles. J'ai des étoiles dans le cœur et puis le cœur qui s'emballe. Et mon âme se pavane et mon esprit sourit aussi. Et mon âme se pavane et mon esprit sourit aussi. Je veux chanter à l'univers que parce que tu m'aimes, je ne suis plus la même. Je veux chanter à l'univers que parce que tu m'aimes, je ne suis plus la même. J'ai des astres dans les mains et les mains posées sur toi. Toi, tu es ma lumière et ma lumière sera. Et mon esprit se pose et mon âme enfin se repose. Et mon esprit se pose et mon âme enfin se repose. Je veux chanter à l'univers que parce que tu m'aimes, je ne suis plus la même. Je veux chanter à l'univers que parce que tu m'aimes, je ne suis plus la même. J'ai de l'amour en pagaille, je le donne, vaille que vaille. J'ai de l'amour en pagaille, je le donne, vaille que vaille. J'ai de l'amour en pagaille, je le donne, vaille que vaille.
So, can you say the title? I just remember Soleil.
J'ai un soleil.
Ah, J'ai Soleil. Okay, thank you. It's we are nearly at the end, and it was so far really, really fun with you. It's very interesting, and the listeners might know already. We come to the weird questions. It's at some questions you will say, cause every artist say that, but don't worry. It isn't dangerous. Are you ready, prepared for it?
I'm ready for that.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope that I will speak a good English for my answers, but I'm very ready for that.
You will do great. So, the first question, very easy. Very easy. What is your favorite instrument?
My favorite instrument is voice, if we can say that it's an instrument, but I like the voice, every voices of everyone.
See, I've said everyone surprises me with the reply. I was expecting you say piano, but you're right. Voice is very interesting. That's right.
My second instrument is piano, of course.
I knew it. Yes. Okay. Now we go away from the music. If you could travel in time, where and when would you go?
I think that it will surprise you, but always in my mind, I think that I would like to go in United States. I don't know why really, but I would like to know this country, every part of this country. But there are many countries in which I would like to go.
And what year? A special time or just?
In this
No
time
matter.
or last century, maybe.
Cool. Yes, that's great. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Like flying or being invisible, something like that.
Superpower. I would like to be able to do many things in short time.
That's a good idea. I know this problem. That's cool. Do you have no, now I confused myself. Sorry. Not do you. When you have do you have a favorite artist, like you could hear 24/7 every day, every hour of the?
I think that I could hear some opera like Donizetti or which opera I am singing. Elisiere d'amore, for example. I don't know if you like it or if you know this opera. Elisire d'amore di Donizetti. I like it so much.
I have to say, I know the people who wrote the operas, but the titles. But I will check this. I'm curious now. Now we have the question where every artist. So be prepared. It is. Let's pretend it is the end of the world, the apocalypse, and you are able to save one song for the future mankind who survived this. What song would you save to show them, which is just stands for us, or one song you simply love and want to share with the future mankind?
It's not
See?
Maybe I will save a French song. Like an artist which called Gainsbourg, a very famous French artist. And I like so much this song, La Javanaise, in French. And it's a very beautiful song that I like to sing. But I don't know, I like jazz also. And maybe my second choice will be jazz standard, Lullaby of Birdland, that I like so much.
This one I know too. Yes, that's cool. Today we allow two choices. I'm fine with this. So we made it. We made it totally. I really have to thank you to join me today. It was very, very much fun with you. At the end of the song, yes, at the end of the of the show, we will play another song by you. I let choose you it. I would say already goodbye to the listeners, and let's have you the last words of the show. And yes, you can say what you want.
Yes. I have to say thank you very much, Oli, for this interview. Very interesting, and I improved my English. I'm sorry for the listeners if I don't speak very well English, but I will practice a lot for him. And like next song, maybe I would like to choose Dame Guiraude. That was a song, my song.
Yes.
Yes, a French song which called Dame Guiraude that I wrote years ago, and I hope that the listeners will appreciate this song.
Perfect. Then let's play it and yes, enjoy.
Aujourd'hui, je m'en vais vous raconter l'histoire de la Dame Guiraude. Personne ne veut y croire. Elle se passe dans le sud où pousse la cocagne. Il y a fort longtemps, bien après Charlemagne. Ah, avait un puits orné de tresses en lierre, les champs ensoleillés verdissaient au printemps. Dame Guiraude aimée y passait bien du temps. Vous l'avez deviné, ces gens étaient cathares, bien qu'ils furent heureux, s'inscrire dans l'histoire de n'être comme ceux qui portaient une croix, vêtus de rouge et blanc d'un grand pays occitan. Cette armée de croisés, armée de 1000 épées, vint pour les massacrer, tous jusqu'au dernier, et avec tant de haine prirent la souveraine de Pierre la lapidaire, dans le puits la jetèrent. Le lendemain matin, le paysage désolé, dans la neige empourprée, d'effroi se confondait. Toujours dans nos mémoires, cette femme symbole, c'est bien plus qu'une histoire, c'est une légende